I'm going to give you a different angle about bid and ask. Now, I'm in the United States. Let's say I were in California and I had $1 US in my hands, okay? And let's say that I jump across the Mexican border and I exchange that dollar physically for Mexican pesos. Now, I don't know what the Mexican peso is right now. And I don't even think I have it in my list. No. But let's say I took that US dollar and I walked across or drove across the border to Mexico and I exchanged it for Mexican pesos. Okay? Now let's say I waited for a day or a week or a month or whatever amount of time, and then I come back across the border to the US side and I take those same Mexican pesos that I exchanged the dollar for, and I come back across and I go back to a change house, a currency exchange business in the United States, and I exchange those pesos for US dollars. Do I have my original dollar once I make the exchange, or do I have less? Do I have 98 cents, 97 cents, 92 cents, or do I have $1.02 or $1.05 or $1.07? That, my friends, is currency trading done manually. Now, if I were to do this at the speed of light, if I were to take my dollar, boom, I'm in Mexico, I exchange for pesos and come right back. Okay? Let's say I did it with no time lag at all, faster than the speed of light. If I started with my dollar, went across, bang, got Mexican pesos in my hand. Come back, and I exchange back for US dollars. You know what? I'm not going to have my original dollar. I'm going to have less than $1. That, my dear friends, is your spread. Okay? Are we having fun yet? Okay. You know what? Technically, that could be done. If you had a bank in the United States and you had a bank in Mexico, that when you transfer from here to your Mexican bank, you transfer it into pesos. Okay? Then you wait a little while and you bring it back. Do you have your original dollar? Or do you have more, or do you have less? You could trade currency that way. And guess what? Here's the neat thing. There's no chance of margin call. None. I mean, let's say you took $1 million and you transferred it to Mexico, or you transferred it to Europe, or you transferred it to Australia, to a bank over there, and it's being held. Okay, I don't know what the exchange rate to Australia is right now. Okay, Europe right now is €1. You see the top currency? Do you know how you interpret these currencies? Let me explain to you. Let me explain it to you, Lucy. Okay, in the currencies we have, you see the top one is Euro USD. I don't know what the resolution is on this video. I don't know if you can actually see this. But currency names, you have your first currency, which is EUR, and your second currency, which is USD. They call them base and quote. Okay? You know how you read that? Well, the price of Euro USD is right now, let's just talk about bid, is 1.06657. Okay? The way you read that is one of the first can be exchanged for that many of the second. Right? Now the price is 1.0665. I'm going to switch to my calculator. Hold on. What did I say the euro is? 1.0665? Well, €1 can be exchanged for 1.0665 US dollar. Now, how do you figure out what USD to EUR is? You say 1 divided by 1.0665. That means that 1 US dollar can be exchanged for 0.9376 euros. Right? Now here's the weird thing. When you take the bid of Euro USD and you say 1 divided by the bid of Euro USD, you get the ask of USD EUR. You with me? Just giving you some trivia. You don't want to eat it, don't eat it. Okay? That's the lowdown about spreads. I hope you're having a wonderful day.